My boyfriend of 6 years refused to propose, joking to his family, "Why would I buy the cow when I get the milk for free?" They all laughed. I smiled and went to get more wine from the kitchen. That's when I overheard his sister on the phone. "Yeah, Matt's never gonna marry her. He's just waiting for someone better to come along. Mom says he's hoping to trade up once he gets that promotion." I stood there holding that wine bottle, and something just clicked. 6 years. 6 years of cooking his meals, doing his laundry, splitting bills 50-50 even though I made more. 6 years of being told we don't need a piece of paper while he kept me on the hook. The next Monday, I called in sick to work. Instead, I drove to every job interview I'd been secretly scheduling. See, I'd been getting headhunted by tech companies for months, but always declined because Matt hated the idea of me out-earning him even more than I already did. "You'll make me look bad," he'd whine whenever recruiters called. By Thursday, I had 3 job offers in my inbox. Microsoft in Seattle, $180K plus stock options. Google in Austin, $165K with full relocation. Amazon in Denver, $190K, and a signing bonus that made my eyes water. I picked Seattle. Double my current salary, full relocation package, and 3,000 miles between me and Matt's toxic family. Friday night, I cooked Matt's favorite dinner. Steak, mashed potatoes, the works. He was sprawled on my couch, talking about weekend plans to go bar hopping with his buddies. "You know, maybe you should come out with us," he said, not looking up from his phone. "Brad's bringing his new girlfriend. She's like a solid 9. I slid an envelope across the table. "What's this?" he asked, finally putting down his phone. "My 2 weeks notice, to you." He opened it confused. Inside was a plane ticket to Seattle, dated for next Friday, a photo of my new waterfront apartment, and a printout of my offer letter. His face cycled through confusion, disbelief, then panic. "Victoria, what the hell is this?" "I realized you're absolutely right," I said, cutting into my steak calmly. "Why would you buy the cow when you get the milk for free? But here's the thing I figured out. This cow just got bought by someone who actually values premium quality. You can't be serious. You can't just leave. My new company offered me a signing bonus that's more than you make in 2 years, Matt. Turns out, when you stop giving yourself away for free, people start competing to afford you." I pulled out my phone and showed him the Zillow listing for our apartment. "Oh, and I already found someone to take over my half of the lease. Paige from work makes great money and loves the location." "Paige? The lesbian Paige?" "Yep, she's bringing her girlfriend too. They're so excited to have a place without any freeloading boyfriends cluttering up the space." His jaw dropped. "You planned this. You've been planning this for about 3 months, yeah. Ever since you told your college buddy that I was good enough for now, but you wanted to see what else was out there before settling down." The color drained from his face. He'd forgotten I was standing right behind him at that barbecue. "Look, I did the math," I continued, pulling out my laptop. "Over 6 years, I've paid for roughly 70% of our shared expenses despite us splitting everything equally. You owe me about $23,000. What? That's insane. Rent, groceries, utilities, your car insurance that time you were broke, that vacation to Mexico you promised to pay me back for." I scrolled through my spreadsheet. "Don't worry though, I'm writing it off as a life lesson." I stood up, leaving him with the dishes and my apartment key on the counter. "The movers come Tuesday for my stuff. I'll be staying at my sister's until I fly out. Don't contact me." 3 weeks later, I was sipping coffee in my Seattle apartment when my phone rang. Matt's mom. "Victoria, honey, you have to come back. Matt's been crying for weeks. He realizes he made a mistake. He's ready to propose now." I laughed so hard I nearly choked on my latte. "Tell Matt that Microsoft just offered me a promotion to senior director. I'm making more money than he ever dreamed of. I have a corner office with a view of Puget Sound, and yesterday a very cute engineer asked me to dinner." "But Victoria, you two had 6 years together." "Exactly. 6 years of him getting premium milk for the price of skim. But don't worry, I heard through Facebook that he's dating someone new already. Some 22-year-old server from his favorite sports bar." "That's not serious. That's just a rebound." "Perfect," I said. "Tell him I hope she's smarter than I was and charges full price from day one." I hung up and blocked the number. Sometimes the cow needs to find a farm that actually appreciates grass-fed, organic, premium quality.